Hello. Going live right now. I haven't been live in a long time. I'm getting a walk. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. Wonder if my, not sure if my metas work. Let's see. No, I don't think they do. Well, I'm out here walking in the park. I haven't been on in quite a long time. I haven't done a live forever. A lot of my friends were at Chicago for the Chicago Toy Show, which I was not at. Missed it. I would have liked to have been there. My buddy was sending me pictures of stuff he got. Man, it looks awesome. Anybody get anything cool lately? I got some good pickups. It was a really fun raid yesterday too. On Whatnot. Look how nice it is out here, man. Beautiful. What a nice park. What a nice day to go for a walk. I've been going hard in muscle. What's this button do? Whoops. I've been going hard on muscle, Arco, the other world, Masters Universe. Oh man, it's very peaceful. It's nice. It's nice to get some fresh air, man. Walkers, excuse me, walkers only on path. Even though it's not always the case. Get a lot of people on bikes out here. Balloonfoot Pro, have you done any hunting anywhere recently? Get any good pickups? Check those out. Can you guys see this? I don't know if you could see them. Some Canadian geese out here. They're just chilling. Here at the Howland Township Park. Going for a nice Sunday walk to start my day, get the juices flowing. Trust me, I'd have liked to gone up and go toy hunting, but going for a nice walk sometimes is very great way to meditate, start your day. Oh, that's cool, man. I haven't seen those forever. That's a good pickup. Seriously, if I would see them, I'd pick them up in a heartbeat. That's PC type stuff, though. You get Fingori, you don't let them go. I will admit something when I find I don't let go are the Dekakeshi. You know, they're 3 3/4 size muscles. And some people aren't into them. But I love them. Tough to find in the wild, they really are. I wish I could switch to my glasses. But Facebook allows you. Because I have Meta glasses. Oops. And I really wish it would let me switch to my Metas. It would go Go nicer, go smoother. I've never went live on YouTube in a long time. I used to go on quite often and talk about some places where I just did hunts or play pickups. Telling you what, man. Get out here. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate it. Thank you. You as well. My daughter is 13. She's a really good artist. So she got accepted. Her art got accepted or whatever into some art show today. So I'm pretty excited for that. For an art show. I think that's a cool thing to do. So many people, everybody's talented or artistic in some way, I believe. I believe everybody has an artistic hidden talent. Mine is definitely performing. It always has been. My wife's, man, very handy, and she's skillful with a lot of stuff. She's very artistic. I'm glad my daughter's artistic. Draw, paint, color. I'm bad at that stuff. Look at that. Look how peaceful this is out here. This is nice. Yeah, my buddy was at the Chicago Toy Show. Yeah, he got so much stuff, I can't believe it. Wish I was there. And to work. May 9th coming up will be Toy Palooza in Pittsburgh. That should be a good one. I can't say I'm looking for anything particular. Just kind of whatever cool I get. That's what I get. I usually sell almost everything eventually. I like to have stuff, enjoy it, hang out with it. Then I just share it, let somebody else buy it. X is in the chat. Yo, thank you. Hey, Doc, what's happening? We're just out here on a Sunday walk. You have a great day. I'm gonna behave, Doc. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Dropping off sugar really worked for me so far. Sugar, candy, processed foods I'm trying to back off of. Really helps. Prodigal, what's up, man? Oh, man. There you go. Good to see you. Are you out for some canned herring? No. No, I'm just enjoying a nice walk here at my local township. This is the Howland Township Park. No canned herring. But I did have some food with Shimmy came over the other day. and I cooked us dinner. Oh, it's a beautiful park. This is a beautiful park. Those used to be basketball hoops. Roseville today. Yeah, I forgot. It's Roseville today. I hear you. No, it's nice. No. This is my area, not Xennial, Ohio. You'd be okay over here. You'd be okay with me over here. You'd be okay here by yourself, honestly. Over here, they're not like that over here. My neck of the woods. You know, Xenia's kind of like the hills have eyes. Yeah, I don't know, man. If the mailman always survives, he that's a character they probably take out too very quickly. You know, he knocks on the door and they just kill him. I tell you though, man, I usually get allergies so bad every year. This is the first year I don't know what's going on. It's affecting my wife, not me. I don't know if I grew out of it or not. I don't know what's going on. I'm not complaining, you know. Oh, man, Roseville's going to be a great show. You have a good day too, Doc. Thank you so much, man. Because Gino, I saw him yesterday on the stream. He's going to be at the Roseville. Yeah. Yeah, look at the sky. It's cloudy. Post lots of pictures, Doc. Sell it all. Sell it all. A tough thing to do is like have a go to a toy show. You take your inventory. I don't know how many tables you got, or whatever. I don't know how Rob does it by a booth or table, but you got to load all your crap, and then you sell. Then you got to bring the rest home. Then you got to try to set it up again, or maybe you just have show stock. I don't know how you do it. Because Rick has special stuff, Toy Hio, he won't put in his store. He only takes it for shows. And Rick is so OCD in particular, he has show stock. He's like no other toy dealer I know. Because he'll have a pile, and it's like that stuff's going to this show, that stuff goes to Toy Palooza, and he won't let people buy it early. And I say, let me buy this now. And he's like, no. And I say, I'll pay full price. I offered him sometimes above what he's asking. True story. And he says, no, it's got to go to the show. I need show stock. It's like, oh, God. Look at this. It's a little path to that neighborhood. So they could just wake up and walk to the park. How nice is that? Right in their own backyard, that neighborhood. I think that's nice. A lot of people play disc golf over here. Is anybody familiar with disc golf? It's like frisbee, but they go in these like bins. You throw the frisbee. Yeah, you should. You'd have a blast. Shows are fun. You just go to a show, man. Hello, Vilmorp. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Disc golf, man. Look, you throw them into these bins. That's where they go. The frisbee things. We'll go into there. There's another one way back there. Yeah, disc golf. Terry and I kind of wanted to get into it. They have a giant thing over here for kids too. A giant playground way over there on the other. See that? I'll get closer. That's the bathrooms way over there. Bathrooms are nice. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I mean to get you too dizzy. I'm trying to walk and do this at the same time. It's not the easiest. And I never really go live either. Which I should. Perhaps I should. Because I got a lot of stuff to show, you know. I was thinking, honestly, on one device to do YouTube Live while the other device actually does my show, the Whatnot show. And it could be double streamed. I think that might be cool. Check that out. This is a marker for disc golf. Tiger Town. Par 3. 295 feet. I did no booze, no sugar for a year and a half. Wow, that's good. Couldn't find out my health issues, so went back to the sauce of 2026. Uh-oh. Yeah, I haven't really drank in a few years now. I've had maybe a glass of wine here or there. I use a lot of cooking wine in a lot of things because I do a lot of sauteing and stuff like that. And, I just had some whitefish the other night, baked, and I made it with garlic, cut up some butter, wine and lemon sauce, and that was a really nice thing to, oh man, that whitefish and that sauce was so flaky. I was supposed to take fish out of the freezer too and leave it out. Oh well, damn it. I usually do one time around is a mile, believe it or not. I usually do 3 of these. 3 miles and I'm good to go for the day. Can you believe one time around is a whole mile? Albino, what's up? One time around this place is a mile. That's how big it is. I'm out here, albino, getting some fresh air on a Sunday. We're just getting some fresh air. You're out walking too, or are you just virtually walking with me? You get any cool pickups lately, albino? Prodigal? What'd you guys get? Anything cool? Did you see that raid yesterday? Next week there's going to be an amazing raid. The X Nation 1 year celebration. That's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it myself. Frank is going to have some really good stuff, man. Wow. I never knew you were into Transformers. Rock Lords. Yeah. Rock Lords are cool, man. I got a bunch complete. I'll be running complete ones I had a complete one I'm running Tuesday, I believe. And then I got some more for May 2nd. Man, I'll stop my vehicle, get some water. Yeah, not really like those though. The Grimlock and whatnot. Grimlock's awesome. Grimlock's a badass. You know, they're dinosaurs. So of course they're awesome. Dinosaurs are so cool, man. I know. I know. They want to demonetize for every little thing. I got an itch for him right now. Stop it running. Yeah. They're cool. No, I get it. Rock Lords. You got an itch for the Rock Lords. You know what I kind of like? A lot are GoBots. I like them a lot. No, I still have those weird ass things. Underwear mittens, they make no sense. I have them. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why I have them, if I need to wear them or what. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't even know why I bought them. I had like an idea, but I didn't have an idea. I just knew that I need to have them. You know, I'm sure you understand when you see something so bizarre and dumb, you say, yep, I need that. Like, for what? I got those in Big Fun in Columbus. Are really cool. They do sleep on GoBots. Really cool. What am I trying to say? Toy store in Columbus. It's called Big Fun Toys. Oh my God. It's one of the best toy stores there is I've been to. D&E, Big Fun, Happy Pappies, Rick, Monsters and Toy Box. If he combined both places, that would probably be one of them. But things are so spread out between two. Still awesome, but if you combine them, it would be on my top 3. Yes, I'll buy their gloves, their underwears. And they have 5 holes in them, and it looks like a pair of tighty whities. And they're underwear gloves. They look like a pair of tighty whities. Let me get my water real quick. I need some water. Happy Pappies is awesome. I was just can't wait to go to a store. I'll see Friday if he's gonna be in town. Maybe I could do a walkthrough of his store. Ah, look at this, man. They got some art in the park. Let's go see what these little grubs drew. This is nice. 98? You told me 1998? 1998, 5 years old. Holy crap. How did this art withstand all this time? That's over 25 years. I was 19 years old. No, I was 18 in 98, so these kids were 1998, 5. How old would they be then? I'm trying to do the math. Have a nice day, albino. You have a nice day too, my friend. Terrible, terrible Philip Agarwal. Oh, very cool art. Some of these little kids slacking. You got it. Man, there's some art here I really like. Look at that. That's creepy. That kid's dark. Little kid art is so awesome. I can't wait to see my daughter's art show today. Really pumps me up now. Squirtle. Squirtle is the best. Your second grader made a ball. Get it framed. Keep that and frame it. This is a really nice walkway, man. You know, American Xennial needs to buy a brick. Sponsored by American Xennial. I want a big one though. Just have it say X's in the chat. You know, well, if they got room, I just got to get in contact with the township. What should I have it say? The X Nation is the best. F the world, join the X Nation. I don't know. Maybe just X's in the chat. We're the X Nation Foundation. I'll start a charity. Help people called the X Nation Charity Foundation. You know, try to compete with Doc, see who can give more toys away to the kids. Now that's a good competition to have. Who can help more? It'd be like when was it Rockefeller and Carnegie, and they were all dying. And they all just start giving their shit away. They lived such evil lives, they had to give back at the end. I believe those guys were all visited by a ghost. That's why they start giving away at the end. That's why unions were started. Because of poor treatment. How many people died working at their companies and horrible wages, horrible conditions. That's the whole reason why the unions were started way back there. They were so rich back then. But then they just start giving it away at the end, and they had like races. And look at you. Hey, please don't attack me. I'm just walking by. It's a squirrel. I know people that have gotten attacked by squirrels before. Believe it or not. Male people. Here's the bathrooms. It's always awesome to help. I do give to some charities that I really like. There's a charity and Terry and I give to. It's here in the Mahoning Valley. It's my favorite one. They actually make all the money goes to school lunches for kids. So I think it's really nice, man. So all the money just goes so they have food to eat for lunch. You know, nothing worse, man. Back when I was a kid, the 80s, you know, I don't remember they had stuff like that. I don't remember that. And, you know, but it makes me sad thinking about it, so I won't think about it. I just think of the good and just try to help them. And that's it. Move on. That's the best thing to do, man. Think of the good, what you can do good. Tell you what, man, this is so refreshing. This is like a jolt to your, I don't know, to the brain. Just getting out here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. Especially some, you know, nowadays, a big family is like, I don't know, what would you say? Anything over 2 kids? Like, nobody has a lot of kids anymore. It's just like 2 kids. You know, 3 is almost like, oh. And anything over 3, it's like, oh my God, they have 4 kids. Like, my mom's family had 7. My dad's had 5. Like, you don't get that nowadays. When you're worried about survival. Next meal. Yep. 5, my dad's, 7, my mom. So I got so many cousins. My mom was born in Italy. And they all came here on a boat, Ellis Island. And in the 60s, I believe. And then nice. My dad's family, they're like Ukrainian and Eastern European. I think Croatian too. I think they're like a Croatian Ukrainian mix. I don't know what the hell Balkan is. Balkan. But that came up on my genetic test for my dad. Like Ukrainian, Croatian, Balkan. If anybody knows what Balkan means, Balkan, I'd like to know. Balkan. I am a Balkan. Well, he's out for a morning ride on his 4-wheeler. There's nobody in this park but me right now. Balkan. I'm a cyborg here. My coworker is Irish Catholic Old School style. They got 7 kids, 6 boys, 1. Wow. Yeah. Here's a nice field. They have nice dugouts. Look at this. I'll zoom in. And this is not like for the school. These are just like where they come to play. That's not even the school's thing. It's just for the... There's a porta pot. If anybody needs to poop behind a tree, there you go. You gotta go, you gotta go. Thinking about this week, what I gotta do. Hold, ball, this Christmas. So I'll be on there again. Oh yeah. You got that right. It's great. What did it like the mountains? Yeah. There's no mountains here in Ohio. Flat lands over here, baby. Flat, flat, flat. Look at that in a complete circle. You know, what'd you guys have for breakfast today? It's 10 a.m. I still haven't eaten. I had a coffee on my second water. And when I go home, it's brunch time. I will eat brunch. I'm thinking whole wheat toast. I don't have any other bread. Maybe I'll stop at Xennial and get some sourdough. Yeah, every day. Here's my daily regimen. What I do for my breakfast. I don't eat right away. Oh, don't we all love bacon? I don't eat right away. I get up and I drink water. I'll have my coffee I take to work. And I get up, 6:30 a.m. Leave for work at 7 because I'm only a 10-minute drive. Punch in at 7:30. We get a morning break a half hour later at 8 o'clock. So that's when I bring out my lunch. And I usually have a Perfect bar. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Perfect bars, but they're pretty good. I'll have a Perfect bar with a banana and overnight oats. And that's my breakfast. And that's thick enough with the overnight oats and the Perfect bar to give me energy. Because delivering the mail, you're constantly moving. So I need something a little substantial for that. Then I have my lunch around noon to 1, depends like where I'm at on my route. And I had to change my diet because my good cholesterol was low and my triglycerides are high. So and that's really the only thing on my blood work that was bad. Were my triglycerides. Oh, and my sugar was a bit high. So my sugar was high, my triglycerides were high. But my sugar's never really high. So I'm getting older, so I can't eat sweets like I used to. I can have one here or there, but I can't do it every day after my dinner like I want to. So anyways, my lunch, I have turkey and cheese on whole wheat with a mustard and mayo. Maybe sometimes rice cakes, those little ones for like a chip instead of chips. I have grapes, I have dates. Oh my God, I got a story for you guys. Oh my God, a crazy story what I did. And then that's pretty much my lunch. It's pretty light. And then when I get home, I've been eating salmon or fish or even red meat. Steak or burger, because it's not the red meat that's raising your triglycerides, it's the processed food and the other stuff. But anyways, I bite into a date. This is a true story, man. This is a true story. Does anybody here eat dates? Like that big, they got a seed in them, and they're nice. Anybody here eat dates? Please be careful. This is a health announcement. Rip them open before you take a bite of them. I'm gonna post pictures here probably on YouTube so you can see it. Because I don't know what other platform you guys could see these pictures on. It had black mold in it. The reason I know, the dates are big, beautiful. The Medjool, I can't pronounce it, Medjool or whatever. And I get them from Sam's Club, right? No, this is true, man. This is true, guys. And I flipped out, so I bite into the date. And I have they're protein balls. And they're kind of like Perfect bars, but they taste like peanut butter. They're delicious. And they only have a few ingredients, so they're not bad for me either. And so I take a bite of each because I like the texture of the date with the protein ball. So I'm eating and it didn't taste like a date. I didn't get the sugary sweetness. And I was like, this tastes weird. But I had like a protein shake or something too, which I drank, so I kind of mixed it all together and I really couldn't taste what was going on in my mouth. I looked down at the date. I'm dead serious. And where I bit it, it was black. And I'm like, what the hell? And I opened it up, and literally it was all this black dust. Like black dust. Those were spores. And the whole inside of the date was black. Guys, Google and look this up right now if you can. I am not kidding. I guess it's a common thing. And people don't know it because you just eat the whole date, then you'll spit the... You have to rip open dates before you eat them. And I looked it up, and I'm having anxiety because it said, do not breathe in those spores, you know, because that's bad for you. And it said it shouldn't hurt you if you ate a small amount. But what do they consider a small amount? Now, this happened 3 days ago. And you guys want to hear something funny? This is my logic. So, immediately after the date, you know, I looked it up, and it said, you know, it's not going to kill you. You should be okay in a small amount. I think it might affect your liver, kidneys if you have more. So what I did, I figured, and I read comments of people on Reddit who ate that before. And it said like, oh, just drink lots of water. You should be okay. You know, it might give you a stomach ache or cramps or make you want to poop. Well, it did give me a sharp pain in my left side, which I don't know. That's the only thing I felt. So I don't know if it was being filtered in my liver or kidneys. I really don't know what's on my left side. But yeah, they said don't breathe in the spores because that's what will really jack you up. Now I didn't breathe it in, you know. I carry baby wipes with me all to wipe my hands all the time. So I immediately like wiped those up, and then I went and washed my hands and stuff. But I thought this is a good idea. I know how I'm gonna kill. That is the worst date I've ever had. And I said, I wait till you see the pictures. Because when I even looked it up, you know, the pictures were identical of what I had. But I got a monster, a blue monster. And I pretty much chugged the blue monster because I figured the chemicals will probably kill, you know, that mold. And honestly, I think it worked. I didn't really have any side effects, and so I want to post to the, you know, on Reddit that if you eat a date, you should probably chug a monster because the chemicals in the monster will keep you healthy. And it worked, man. I think it was like fighting, you know, basically a fire extinguisher on the stuff. Because, man, I didn't get sick. I didn't puke because it said nausea, whatever, stomach ache, possible diarrhea. It gave me like 3 or 4 things. Yep. And the monster. So monster is becoming a good medicine, I found, to use. I don't know why, man. I really like monster. I don't know how bad it is for me. Because for about 2 or 3 weeks now, I've had 1 monster a day. Sugar-free. You would have to eat a whole bowl. Yeah. But I mean, still, you know, it's kind of disgusting and traumatizing just to bite into one. And the messed up thing is, it's bad for your stomach, and it probably eats the lining. It's traumatizing because I'll never eat a date, just pop it in my mouth and eat again. I will always rip them open to see, yeah, I'm sure the monster's bad for your stomach and esophagus, I'm sure it is. I will never ever eat what do you call again, a date without inspecting it first. Because you know what's more messed up? They come in like a giant tub, like a pound of dates. And this was near the bottom of it. And I'm thinking, well, you know how mold works. It spreads. So I have, yeah, I should have used underwear gloves. You have no idea how many other dates were contaminated with those spores. And how many did I just eat? Because I never take a bite of the date. Usually I just pop them in my mouth. And I'll never do that again. And I found something else out about dates. I guess, oh, my dad said that. My dad, I went to tell him, I go, Dad, I got to tell you about a date. And he said, I already know what happened to you. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yep, did I have a bunch of black stuff in it? And I'm like, yeah. And I didn't get a chance to tell him it's mold. And he goes, yeah, that's black mold. I looked it up. And I'm like, what? And my dad goes, well, I was eating a date from Sam's Club. So this seems like an ongoing trend here. And he said he had tasted like a basement. He goes, all I could say is it tasted musty like a basement. I go, what? And I told him I couldn't taste anything because I mixed mine with a peanut butter protein ball. And he said it tasted like a musty basement, and he spit it out in his hand. And he said it looked like something out of a horror movie. It was just like a ball of black shit. And I'm like, ew. And he said, yeah. And he looked it up and it was black mold. So, but there's something else about dates too. They said if you're eating a date and there's crispy bits inside, that's a bug. Kind of like, you know how figs have those wasps that like get in there and pollinate it and then they die or whatever. That's what they say about figs. But I guess there's bugs that crawl inside of what do you call? There are bugs. I think that's my wife. I think she might have came down here. There are bugs. Life is like a box of dates. I can't wait to tell everybody about the dates on the street. And tell them what happened. There's bugs that crawl inside of the dates, then they die. And I've had them before, and I always thought it was part of the damn seed, so I would eat it. I've been eating bugs. I have been eating bugs. I've been eating bugs. Hey everybody, look at this. Want to see a hot chick? It's Terry. Where'd she go? Is that Terry? It better be Terry. It's Terry. Thank God. It's not just a random woman that I'm filming her. That could get me in a lot of trouble again. I don't want to go through that situation again, you know? Where are you going?
I just finished yoga. I saw you're out here.
You just finished yogurt? A yogurt.
Yep.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take a walk with my husband.
Come on.
Let's go.
I'm on YouTube Live.
Hi, YouTube Live.
It's Prodigal is with us.
Nice.
And Albino.
Cool.
Prodigal said Gem Doll meet up in the park.
Heck yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Only if the Misfits were playing.
I walked around twice, and you know my drill. One more time.
Let's do it.
And then, what are we gonna have for breakfast? Poached eggs?
I have no idea, but that sounds awesome. As long as you do it.
Poached eggs over wheat bread. That'll be brunch.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like it.
Albino says hi.
Hi, Albino.
You know, I'm really in the mood for sausage, breakfast sausage.
Nice.
Are you?
Yeah.
Or no? You think that would be bad for my triglycerides?
I mean, you've been doing so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the chat? Hey, has anybody ever had Scrapple? Serious question. Okay, Albino. Have a great day, man.
See ya.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Scrapple.
What is Scrapple?
You've had Scrapple.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it is.
It's like meat. The scraps of all these different meat. And they put it together in a block. And it's kind of like a...
It sounds like sausage with no sausage casing.
Yeah. Scrapple from my town, Philly. Yes, we love it.
Ooh.
Well done with syrup is what I like. Yep.
Oh my.
Scrapple's good, man. The Amish make it too. And what kind of meat is that? That's pork, for sure, right?
I would think so.
Junkyard eggs and toast. What are junkyard eggs?
Maybe that's the same thing as Scrapple. Sometimes people call it different stuff.
What are junkyard eggs? Junkyard eggs sound great, whatever that is. It's probably just eggs. Maybe I'm imagining it being like an omelet, and you throw in whatever's there. You know, if you got tomatoes, potato, green beans, peas, just put them in the eggs, and it's the junkyard. Man, I really want some. I'm not usually a sausage guy, but I like my sausage links
We could get turkey sausage.
very well done. Turkey sausage sounds lame.
Oh.
Sounds like I probably need to eat it. It's basically a scrambled omelet. Meat made from pork scraps, liver, heart, and head combined with cornmeal and spices into a loaf. So the internet says, yeah, that sounds about right. But it's so salty and delicious. Oh, God.
I mean, your sodium really wasn't that high, so we could do some sausage. As long as we do links. I don't want to do patties.
I
That's
want
gross.
links.
Same here.
Why are patties gross?
I don't know. I don't like sausage patties.
How come?
I don't know. I just don't like them. I think they taste different. I like the links.
Corn, jelly, tuna fish, hot sauce, the kitchen sink.
And eyeballs. There's always eyeballs in that.
Yeah.
Good collagen.
Man, I like cornbread, but we have to eat good bread. I would like how about some rye? Seedless rye bread or sourdough.
Are you going to the store after this? Because I got to go home and shower.
Yeah. I'll go to Giant Eagle and grab a couple things to make. Then we gotta go pick up Emily for the art show.
Yes.
We still got a whole lap to walk here,
Oh,
though.
I need to get some primer at Michael's.
For your paints?
Yes.
You think you'll get painting done today?
Oh, I'm going to paint everything today.
Really?
Yeah. I need to paint the Skull Force guys.
Don't worry about them.
Oh, they're last priority, but I really want to paint them. They're going to look so cool.
They need to be painted too. The bones need to be painted with glow-in-the-dark paint.
I got that. It's all good.
Did you guys see the Skull Force guy she made? those are really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's skull force. It's something else it's
That's
called.
exactly what it's called on the print. I got it off Cult 3D.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a great day, albino. You have a nice Sunday, man. Get some fresh air. Go for a walk if you can. It sure is awesome out here. I don't know how it is where you are, though, but it's nice here. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, bro. I really like doing this.
Where is albino? But I mean, in the world, where does albino live?
I can't remember. My brain's a jelly.
I feel like I'm making you walk faster.
You're not.
Are you trying to walk faster now?
No. No. I'm just getting hungry for brunch. I'll definitely have some milk. You motivated me to go take my doggo to a special park. That's
Yay.
awesome. A dog park? That's great. There's a really nice dog park close to us too. Isn't Austintown a dog park?
I don't think so. There is a dog park section in Mill Creek Park, yeah.
Oh, Mill Creek Park is amazing. Excuse me. You guys ever come to Toyhio? You got to check out Mill Creek Park. It's one of the biggest metro parks in the nation. You know, a park within a city. And this place is just, oh my God. It's miles and miles within a city. Mm-hmm. And it has a dog park within it, but it also has this old thing called Lanterman's Mill, which is a wheat mill. Is that what it is, Terry? Where it crushes wheat? Mm-hmm. And it's over
It crushes flour to turn it
it
into
crushes
wheat.
flour turned into wheat. It's over a waterfalls because that's what powered
Crushes
it
wheat to turn it into flour.
naturally, right? The waterfalls powered it naturally.
Yep.
And man, it's amazing because it's like from the 1800s. And there's also old like furnaces in there that were used for making steel. This park is so historical. And it's beautiful too. The trails on it are amazing.
I want to go for a trail run now.
The only thing is it's in Youngstown.
It's not
So
bad.
sometimes dead bodies turn up. But
not that
otherwise it's a
often.
nice
It's
one. Yeah.
A couple times a year, that's not that bad.
Yeah, right. Ugh.
There's probably dead bodies in Central Park like every day.
Yeah, I
So,
guess.
Mill Creek Park is winning that contest.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the back boardwalk?
No, because I'll probably get my shoes dirty and muddy.
It doesn't go through. It's not muddy back there. They have stones. Down
Maybe
now.
next time.
Aw. The boardwalk is so beautiful.
Yeah. Well, next time we'll go to the boardwalk. There's a special trail
You can't tell them without showing them.
and it goes into the woods. And there's this crazy,
Swamp. It's beautiful.
and it's over it.
What if we walk back there and then we just go straight back to the car instead of the full way around?
I'm wearing these expensive Hokas.
I am too.
Well, I don't want to get them muddy.
It's not muddy.
You really want to go?
I do. They put stones. If it's muddy, we'll turn back.
Okay, let's go then.
Okay.
Why not?
It's too pretty to skip it.
Wait
especially
till
on a
you see
beautiful
the
day.
secret passageway in the woods.
It's a hidden gem of Holland Park.
It's a hidden. Yeah, it's hidden, man. Wait till you see. They had to redo this bridge a couple times. A bunch of young kids would, spray paint.
Dicks, mostly.
Yeah, perverted things all over it. You know how teenagers are, but they really went overboard with it. Also, I don't want to get ticks jumping all over me.
There's not going to be ticks. Tick season is in the fall.
I'm not in the mood. No! They're probably out now because they've been hungry. And they want to eat something. And it's nice out. You understand?
They're all still burrowed in the ground.
They don't burrow in the ground.
I know, I don't really know anything about ticks.
They live, I think, in the trees. They call them wood ticks. So they must live in the trees. Look at this crick. You think that's like a... What do you think that crick is?
I think it's from Howland Springs. Spring water? It's the spring water creek.
You're telling me that's good enough to drink?
Hell no. I'm just telling you where it came from. That's the same creek that runs under our street.
Not sure. I don't have one. Ugh. Ticks freak me out. They're gross.
Do you know what a warren is?
A warren.
Yeah, why it's named Warren?
What's a warren?
Underground, like tunnels that go in all different directions.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why our city is called Warren, because there's all these underground tunnels with the springs in them.
I don't know about that.
No, it's true. Look it up.
What are these pipes in the ground?
They're pipes that people put here so the spring would flow without causing erosion.
So these go underground is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Who did that?
I don't know.
And how far do they go down?
The Department of something.
Or they just go to the other side?
I don't know. Look, they go right there. If those pipes weren't there, we wouldn't have this trail.
Oh.
They're only there to make sure we have a little trail.
So we're still on this trail.
And there's no mud.
Not yet.
Sometimes there are deer back here.
Yeah, sometimes there's deer back here. Warren, Ohio is named after Moses Warren, a surveyor from the Connecticut Land Company who surveyed the region in the late 18th century.
And he changed his last name to Warren after he surveyed it and saw all the holes underground.
No. We're exploring this. Look at that. This is something right out of The Predator.
There's a woodpecker.
That sounded like The Predator.
That was not the predator, it was a woodpecker.
Guys, you hear The Predator? She's claiming it's a woodpecker.
Look, there's a picnic.
Look at that creepy drawing of a baboon.
Someone turned a dick pic into art.
What do you mean, dick pic? That's a baboon.
It used to be a dick.
Why is that all you thinking about lately?
It's seriously what it is, look.
I mean, God, get that out of your brain.
Now it's turned into SMC.
What?
It's
A spider monkey.
Yeah, it's a spider monkey face.
Did you just call Frank a dick?
No.
Okay, I'll tell him. Excuse me. I haven't done that in a long time.
Did you just do snot rockets?
Yeah, my left nostril. I haven't blown a snot rocket probably in, oh God, like my 20s. It's been like 20 years. Man, that was invigorating.
Oh, wow, that's so gross.
You do it all the time.
I don't do snot rockets.
I've seen you just lean out your car, open the door, and just blow it right out.
I've never ever seen that. Stop filming me.
Why?
Because I just got done doing yoga. I look all gross.
Man, I hope our allergies don't get bothered.
I'm feeling
Now
good.
here's where things get creepy, guys.
This is where it gets cool, not creepy.
Look at this.
It's beautiful. The cherry blossoms are coming out. Or apple blossoms, whatever.
We don't have cherry blossoms.
They're crab apple trees. They're apple blossoms.
What do you think this is, Japan or something?
I want cherry trees.
You are covered in these little bugs.
Well, get them off me. Would you stop? You're just.
They were on you.
You're just doing that to touch my butt.
Yeah, get over yourself, please. Not everybody wants to do that.
There's a trail that's...
I'm serious about these bugs. Do I have them all over my back too?
Actually, you do.
I told you.
All right, let's go.
Look, get them off
I
me.
got them off already. Let's go.
All right. There were little bugs, guys. Was that a you know what again?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. See? Isn't this nice? That would be awesome.
What?
You said Japanese cherry trees?
Yes, I've been to the Cherry Blossom Festival
And
in
he was
Washington, D.C.
Just
before.
sitting there drinking under them for hours.
Oh, it's amazing.
What were you having? Some sake?
Some soju?
Soju is Korean, babe.
Well,
It's not
I don't
Japanese. You should know. You drank enough of it. Look at this.
Well, we didn't get it from Korea. We got it from the liquor store, so I don't know.
Soju's amazing, though. I do like.
It is.
I prefer sake.
Hair soju.
You want to start drinking again?
No,
I do.
I'd rather be able to get up and function.
Not me. I'd like to get tie one down today.
This is.
I want to tie one down and go buy some toys. Look at this. Bet you didn't think you were going to see this, did you? The secret passage.
See, we're above all the mud.
This is a really nice. They really did do a good job rebuilding this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember it going this way. I thought it used to go straight.
No, it's always gone this way.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could hear stuff running around in the...
I know. It's probably the predator.
It's definitely the predator. What's that alien called again? Again.
I forgot how to pronounce the name. Predators.
Look,
What the?
Predator came through here.
What the hell could that be from?
I don't know. That's so cool.
Like seriously, why are these like that?
I've never seen that.
Bigfoot maybe?
No, bigger.
Do you know in Ohio? Don't touch that. We have the Ohio grassman. There's a patch. Okay, so look at all these tall stalks, and all of a sudden, that's flat, and it goes that way, like something literally big trampled through there. What could it be? Like honestly, why is it like that? And the same with this.
Oh, it's like 2 feet. Look, the thing that walked through here was walking on that side and that side.
Oh, stop.
2 huge footsteps. That's what that is. Or maybe it's crop circles.
Terry, oh, what did you do? What was that?
That was you.
It was not.
Look at this, how beautiful. Look at that.
Man. I see a really cool tree in the distance, blooming of some sort. I feel vibration on this. Somebody else on this bridge? Weird. Huh. Okay, guess not. Man, it sure is nice.
No, it is vibrating.
You
Watch.
feel that?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Feel it?
Yeah, don't do that.
It's okay, it's not gonna knock over.
These things are, I don't trust it. Do you really want to fall over?
No, but it's been here for how many years now?
I don't care.
I'm sure people have like shaken it harder than that.
Don't grab the edges and do that. But I'm scared of heights. You know that. Don't do that.
I know, but it's okay.
What are you doing?
I'm picking one of these things.
Chew it up.
That's gross.
Do not put that in your mouth, Terry.
I'm putting it in my mouth. I'm gonna put it in your belly button.
Don't put it in my belly button. Now, how did that sticker get way up on that tree?
What sticker? What are you talking about?
No, I'm very scared of heights.
What's the
Hey, look, there's a
camera?
deer cam, I think.
No, that's don't draw dicks on the bridge cam.
Oh, it's city cam.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice they have it monitored. Because you never know what kind of weirdos are back here. Look at this.
You are being watched.
This is attention. Oh, they climbed up the tree. This area is under surveillance. Good. There's a bunch of water down here. It's like we're right over a swamp. Then look at these giant power lines. I mean, it's nice and clean. This bridge at one time was a mess. Look at that. Imagine the time of the dinosaurs.
Look at that bird.
Oh,
What kind of bird is that?
it's an awesome bird.
With the red thing on the
Black
wing.
with red wings. I don't know. It's called a red booby.
Really?
A double-breasted red booby.
I don't think that's true. Did someone tell you that, or are you making it up?
It's a double-breasted red booby. You know what I like to do?
Oh God, I'm not watching.
If you spit in the water, fish come and eat it. I don't see any fish down there. I don't see any fish. Oh, look at that. An eagle. There's an eagle, baby.
Is that an eagle? That's a hawk, Michael.
You sure? Yeah,
Those are crows.
it's a hawk. Because there's there's an eagle's nest back here, by the way.
Where?
Back here.
That hawk is watching us. Why
Yeah.
is the bird looking at me like that?
Why are all these crows coming in out of nowhere?
They're stopping us.
I mean, they're flocking in. You hear them? Man, that's creepy. That's creepy. Look at that hawk. So the hawk came in. All these crows came in. Man, this is kind of creepy. You know, I felt vibration on the bridge. Prodigal, for the record, this is live. My location is at the Howland Township Park in Warren, Ohio. So if you need to, you know, if something happens, you know where to report this. This just leads right down into the swamp, which is the weirdest location for steps. It just leads into the swamp. Why wouldn't they put it here? The steps? I don't know.
Because there's usually a trail here when it's not all wet. In summertime, it's really fun.
God is good.
There's the trail.
Man, this is a little mix match of messages they're giving here. This one, that one, which have the same handwriting, so somebody's torn, I think, on where they stand here. You a bitch? That's a cool piece. It's a heart that looks high. Pop is good. They like pop. If they can't take a joke. Okay, that's interesting. Baby was here farting and it's crossed out. It's a mushroom. Jojo pooped. Another mushroom.
Look at this undiscovered talent.
Tiny Dick Daddy.
Look at this.
It says, "This is me."
That's the T-Rex that made the footprints over there.
Jojo pooped is very hilarious.
I
Oh my goodness.
I think someone added the tiny later. I think Dick Daddy was here and then someone came along and said tiny.
Tiny Dick Daddy. Interesting. That's a nice one. Be happy. Zoe, she did a nice job there.
Oh, here's some cute ones. Little animes over here. Down here.
Kings of Cedar. What's this say? Looks like some anime. There's a kitty eating. Hey, Mike.
Oh, I was talking to you.
Yeah. Done that one. Oh. Wow, that's not nice. Zach Mills is a.
Oh.
Not repeating that word. Very rude.
I don't even think it's spelled right.
Disgusting little people out here. Yes, twin. Yeah, so that's the art. That's today's, art. At least we got some culture in here. F bitches get money. That's nice. F money, find love. Once again, more mixed messages here. I love furries. It's interesting. Genji King is a bitch ass. Well, that was fun. So that's the hidden. Doesn't that look like steps going down that way? Doesn't it look like steps, like an optical illusion almost?
Kinda, yeah.
But it's flat. They're not steps. This is flat. It's an illusion. It's just an illusion. I need to get back to editing some videos.
Oh, this is weird.
I made a video of you. What are you doing?
I'm on live. I'm looking at your YouTube. Look.
You're going live too?
No, I'm looking at your live.
Oh, that's cool. Look, you can see what Terry sees.
Weird. Okay, stop.
Terry, look at what I'm looking.
Okay.
I made a video of we have to edit it, of Terry putting together the Coliseum. Prodigal, you here?
Posted that?
No. It's gonna see, and didn't we do one for the towers too?
Yeah. They're both
Really?
Yeah, they're both very boring.
I just have
Sorry.
to edit them.
Very boring.
Yeah. I never put them up, did I? Or I did put them up.
I don't know. You should edit them to make them more lively.
Should I
because
put them
it's
on
boring.
one or two different videos? Ooh, something took a weird poop here.
Oh,
Turn down the music.
I am.
Look at that poop. What could have that been? A cat? Or maybe a... That's not a bird. Those poops are giant. I hope I didn't step in any of this poop. Watch, you're gonna step in it.
Oh my God, thank you. I said hi in the chat.
Hi, Terry. Can't wait to get back. This is a nice walk today. I'm going to get some kind of breakfast meat of some sort.
Aw, it is a date. I just read that.
I think, no, he meant it's a date that he's going to watch the video.
No, we're on a date.
We're not on a date.
It's kind of a date.
Do you understand why he said it's a date?
No, I'm making
To
it
watch
up in
the
my head.
Coliseum.
I'm going to believe what I want to believe about this chat, no matter what you say.
Okay. Moldy date.
Yes, it's a moldy date.
I told them about my date.
Oh, yeah,
Told
that
the
was
story.
gross. That was disgusting.
I called Terry immediately because I was having an anxiety attack.
And I was at a doctor's appointment with my dad.
Well, I thought I was going to die.
I know, you're not. You could have just looked up on the internet, like I did after you called me.
You know, I thought, I ate this. I am going to wither away, shrivel up,
This is it for me.
and die. So I had to, like, tell people goodbye. I want to see my daughter, you know, before I turn into the mushroom man.
Oh my God.
And I wake up and I look like Toad from Mario Brothers. I got a mushroom cap on the top of my head.
You're a very dramatic person.
And just cut it off and saute it. Like a nice porta
Oh, the drama.
Toad from... Man, I want to play some Mario on my Switch really bad.
You should.
Can I get a new game today?
I don't care.
What game do you think I should get for Switch 2?
I don't care.
Maybe, I heard the Donkey Kong one was good. I think there's a Metroid game out. Oh God, I haven't played Metroid forever. I bet it's awesome. I want a new game, babe, today.
Go get one. That'll help you leave me alone while I'm painting.
Yep. Well, we have to get Emily after we eat. Get some meat. Bacon would be very nice.
I don't like bacon.
Thick cut bacon.
Mm-mm.
I can get it from the butcher.
No bacon.
Not allowed bacon.
I don't want bacon. You can have it. I don't care.
Why don't you want bacon?
I don't really like bacon.
Babe, I could make bacon
I pretended to like it for
and
30
egg
years,
sandwiches.
and I just don't.
You don't like thick cut bacon?
No.
The thick stuff, not the thin.
No, I don't like it. It's chewy, and then it's crunchy, and
It's just amazing.
I'm not into it.
You know, pork belly would be delicious.
It's also gross.
Pork belly's awesome.
No.
Not really a breakfast thing, though. Yeah, bacon. Bacon's amazing. It's salty. It's
No. None for me.
it's sweet, salty. You like the thick cut stuff or thin? I prefer the thick, but I make it nice and crispy. To where there's still, I don't like it when it's brittle, it just like falls apart. I don't want it that crispy. You know, some people prefer their bacon like, it shatters when you take a bite. And it's just, you know, like eating a dry leaf. I can't explain it, but
I'm glad I convinced you to walk back here.
nice medium. Yeah, exactly. You gotta have the crispy, but it has to have the chewiness too. It has to have the nice snap, you know, a nice bite.
Oh, liver and hearts of chicken.
Yeah, it's good.
I have eaten liver before.
Yeah,
Liver and onion.
all that stuff's good, man. It's super healthy for you.
I've heard that, yeah.
Organs are super healthy for
It
you.
was too spongy. But it was tasty, just too spongy.
Yeah. Yeah, liver's awesome.
A yakitori place in Japan. I wonder what yakitori is. Is that a certain kind of food?
I don't know. I think that's, yeah, I think it's, what does yakitori, what is that a place? I think it's, oh, it's chicken on a stick?
Oh,
Oh, damn.
like
Yeah,
that
because
for chicken.
yaki is chicken, right?
Is it?
I think.
Chicken on a stick is good stuff. You should do shish kebabs this year on the grill.
Basically the whole bird. Yaki means to cook. Oh, tori is the chicken. Okay, because I saw a yaki soba. Because it was like for soba noodles or something. This place called Yaki Soba or something.
Yeah.
That was the name of the place. Man, we should go to Mad for Chicken today.
That's what I just said.
Did you really?
I said just like Mad for Chicken.
You know, Pete has Mad for Chicken.
I know. Remember they told us they were in New York and Youngstown, or New York.
Yeah,
and
but Pete,
Chicago.
it's where Pete's at, out of all people. Plastic Pete. Showed last night on his stream, he had Mad for Chicken in his refrigerator. Pete eats at Mad for Chicken like a few times a week, I think.
Another connection with you and Plastic Pete.
God, he was really getting on my nerves last night. He's becoming very insulting. Very insulting to everybody, really.
Does Mullet petition for Alvarado 631 go on Whatnot also?
That's Prodigal.
Oh, hi Prodigal. I didn't know.
I told you that literally.
You told me Prodigal was here. I didn't know that was Prodigal's name on here.
I guess you're right.
How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, you're not. Man, my phone held up pretty good. Man, I want chicken on a stick. So bad.
It is chilly right now.
Yeah, it's nice and brisk.
It is.
It's in the 50s.
Oh, my hands are cold. I gotta put the heat.
Because the wind always makes it colder. Whatever it is, wind really ups the game.
That's my favorite thing about like being in the Caribbean is that the wind is warm.
I said, yes, it's me, Mullet Prodigal Boy. What'd you say about being in the Caribbean?
Yeah, the wind is warm.
You're never in the Caribbean. What are you
Yes,
talking
I
about?
was.
Like me saying, yeah, Australian was great.
I've been to the Caribbean twice.
With who?
With my ex-husband.
Whatever.
We went on a family cruise.
Way to kill a conversation.
You asked. You could have just went with it. Duh.
Thank you for coming. We're almost at my car. So I'm going to shut down too. Prodigal, have a wonderful day. Thank you for chilling on this walk. And I hope you and your doggo have a great day.
Have a good day, Prodigal.
Have a wonderful day, my friend. Be safe. Much love to you and the dog.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, brother. If anybody else is in here, thanks for tuning in to American Xennial, coming on a healthy, brisk walk here at the Howland Township Park in Ohio. Me and Terry. What?
I'm the only watcher.
You too. Thank you, brother. Peace out. And we are out, everybody. Thank you. Check me out on Whatnot, American Xennial Whatnot, and Instagram. And have a wonderful, a beautiful day. Thank you, guys.